must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek. But so much is still hidden from my focus.
You gotta be upgraded, girl.
This console's still operational.
We gotta get you the newest iOS.
Another log.
We're done in every way. The reeds work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers.
Nice.
I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Now what I'm probably going to do off stream is go find every single one of those blocked paths, you know, back at the beginning area of the maps, and take out the vines and get all the loot in there. Mayor Jane Nafasi has resigned. It is with regret that I resign. I share that regret, Mayor Jane. You served as an excellent deputy, but no single person above the team. I came to create life, not destroy it. After all, you two together, I did not expect such lack of vision. Yes, our research has shifted direction, but biomass conversion is no different than burning wood in a stove or distilling ethanol from molasses. It is a method to release solar energy that was captured organically. Yes, there are military applications for this technology, but that does not mean there is a logical moral argument against biomass conversion itself. To say so is emotional petulance, plain and simple. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. For Nafisi to end her letter with a quotation made it a direct attack. Childish, disappointing, personal. Any sadness I might have had about her departure left me in that moment. The greenhouse will continue, and all stronger now that it is free from such narrow thinking. I'll sum up with another quote, one better suited to the circumstances. Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy!
I knew we would need this workbench.
Made it! But we'd better make haste. There, after we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
Does she have plasma arrows? Slicing hunter bow. Perimeter trip caster, berserker. vine cutter installed on the speedless code magically used to dissolve the metal flowers and vines.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
Let's put on another thing on our bow. This guy. We're gonna test out a metal flower, aren't we?
Let's hope this new module works. Flower's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Nice. We're gonna have to fight those reinforcements, aren't we? Or no, we're gonna get the Colonel.
Time to bring DEMETER home.
Now, is she gonna want to go back with us right away? Or is she gonna want to go back and then we'll help her and then she'll join our team? I feel like she's gonna join our
It's time to
team.
go home. To Gaia.
See the coin. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop.
She's gonna stick up for us right now.
Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
All right.
I better do as Alpha says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
All right, boys. Well, look at that. We just went ahead and completed our next story quest. Met Alva, a really wonderful character that I enjoyed spending time with. And I hope
Must be how Alva and the Quinn got here.
she'll be joining our base soon. I have a feeling she will, but who knows how these story things are going to go. I'm just trying to get to a campfire right now so that I can go back to my base as intended. Here we go. Here's one up ahead. So what we'll do is we'll go back to base. We will return this Demeter kernel here into Gaia. Then we'll probably talk to all of our teammates, get updates on missions and whatnot, and then we're probably going to call it a stream there. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours, so we'll probably hit the 4-hour mark by the end, I would imagine. It hasn't really felt like 3.5 hours. It's felt like 2.5. Okay, back to base, all the way back to base. Look at all the amount of distance we've covered. And we still have so much more. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Gaia first.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Drone's reconnected now.
Error. Drone offline.
Good choice. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Is it time for a team meeting?
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores.
The Proving Lab?
Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy...
Oh, this is the cauldron that I couldn't go into. Yep.
It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work! I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
You don't try, you do it.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
All right. Talk to Zoe. Let's do it.
I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Ow! That is focused things trying to kill me.
Is it down here? Okay, that's her. I don't know if we can talk with her right now. Other room by the servers. Alright, let's go up and talk to everyone. Mainly Zoe and Katalo, probably.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Pharaoh would do. You ever play that board game Erend set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
How much have you read on Ted Pharaoh?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve.
Alright, we were going to do this quest next time we stream. For sure.
Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Let's go talk to Katalo.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes. And I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Yeah, let's get your arm rebuilt, bro.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous.
It would be sick to get him a robotic arm.
We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Yes.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements,
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well...
Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
We are going to call it a stream for now. But we've made excellent progress. I'm going to kind of look around the base a little bit more, probably talk to some more companions. I'm not going to bore you guys with 30 minutes of dialogue here. So when we return, we will take care of some of those extra quests that we just picked up. One of them being Katalo's quest, as well as Zoe's second verse quest. So we'll get those done. I want to do those really badly. And what I'll probably also do is I'll probably also go around to the different blocked areas with the vines, and I'll probably take a bunch of those vines out and get a bunch of metal flowers and stuff, just kind of off stream, offline, to kind of, you know, get a little bit more completion percentage. But anyway, guys, my name is Free Nachos. Thanks as always for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.